Hello everyone to welcome to another game of The Walking Dead. This is a Walking Dead game set in the UK that we call Undead Kingdom because we're British and we don't really sort of know enough about America to accurately play people in the middle of a zombie apocalypse in the US. So this is set in the UK. I'm Andy, I'm the GM, and let me introduce my players. Let's start with Ken.
Hi, I'm Ken. I play a teenager called Lucas.
Kyle.
Hi, I'm Carl. I play Craig Spencer, the ex-drug dealer, now survivor.
Um, B is here, but her camera's not playing, so I've put a little picture of her character up. But B, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm B. I'm playing Erin Jones, well, an ex-soldier, I suppose.
Hello,
Okay.
Karen.
Um, it's already starting. Um, uh, Ian is not here at the moment, so John will be NPC for the moment. He may join us later. He's having computer problems. And lastly, we have a new character who we introduce to the other players shortly, being played by Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm going to be a surprise for the new players.
Okay. Right. So let's start with you, actually, Tom, or rather Eric. So, Eric, you were on the road traveling, trying to make your way to your the small
Small
holding that
holding.
you own,
Yep.
to try and after spending some time surviving the initial few months of the apocalypse, and you somewhere else, and you've now started to try to start that journey, and it was going quite well until you ran into a military checkpoint and some soldiers, or what appeared to be soldiers, and um, they were very interested in you. You had a really nice, quite smart Land Rover. Um, uh,
It's bruised and battered
a
and all
Bruiser,
the rest.
it works. That's the key
Yeah,
thing. It works. A
it
working
works.
Land Rover.
Yeah.
And they were initially very friendly, but then they were really quite insistent on you coming with them and joining them. And when you politely declined, they arrested you and uh, stripped you of your gear and put you in um, the back of a transit van, having also um, uh, um, bound bound your hands together with a zip tie. And clearly they've done this before, because there's actually a chain and several chains of manacles, and there's a chain being put around your leg. Okay, so now that was 3 days ago. Okay,
Yeah.
and they then got into the middle of some sort of um, uh, firefight or something. Not entirely sure what happened. There was quite a lot of them. They probably had at least 7, 8 vehicles, and a firefight erupted, and that you were abandoned in the vehicle, and you've then heard the sort of screaming that is associated with walkers approaching and people's reactions to walkers. And you've then basically been here for 3 days. In that time, you've managed to break the zip tie and work that loose and rubbed your wrists a bit raw, but you've got your hands free. But this bloody manacle is still attached around your leg, and you could probably, given enough time, rip it out of its fixings to the side of the van, but you can hear things shuffling just outside the vehicle, and so you've been debating what to do. Now, you saw them chuck your pack with your survival gear and your axe. You know that's in the front of the transit. Okay, you saw them do that, but you can't get to that at the moment, and you're being stuck, hoping that something will distract and sort of pull these walkers away from the vehicle. Okay.
Mhm.
And then okay, and then I say that's been for a couple of days. So you're hungry, you haven't drunk,
Mhm.
you've had to pee in a corner, so
Yep.
the inside of the van stinks. But at least you've not been killed yet, or even worse. Okay, and then you think you've very, very faintly heard in the distance the sound of an engine. And so you've sort of got yourself all keyed up and so on, and waiting for, is that going to give you a chance? Okay. Any immediate questions?
Nope.
Okay. The rest of you. Now, you'd parked your vehicles here. Those are the two vehicles you recovered from
Yep.
that house. Yep.
Yep.
That ping came up, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And then you'd gone forward to investigate this truck right at the back of this traffic jam.
Yes.
Okay. And Lucas had
Sorry,
decided. Go on.
and I just want to say, I'm just getting a black screen. Is that right?
You're just getting a black screen.
Yeah, with some moving dots on it, which I assume is other people's cursors.
Okay.
It says game paused on my thing for some
Yeah,
reason.
game pause. Yeah, that's right.
Game
It should
paused,
be.
but right, scenes.
He
Does he
hasn't got
need
an
a character token with?
He needs an active token on the scene with
Okay.
vision.
Right. I don't want to show you exactly or show the others where you are, so I'm going to drag your token on, but stick you up in the.
You should be able to even put it in the sidebar. You've got the sidebar around the map.
Yeah, but you got to put it just off the map.
Should still give him you.
Has
Might
that?
have to be on the map.
No,
No.
I've just got a grey bar now.
You can, if you right click the token, you should be able to hide it, turn it invisible, then drag it onto the map invisible.
It's on the map. It's just
Oh,
off.
is it?
Is off the sort of game area of the map.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you turn it invisible off the game area of the map, then you can drag it on invisible.
It's on the map. It's physically on the map. Vision enabled. Has that helped?
Nope, still black.
Right. I think I've got your token set up. Is what I've done.
Okay. That's all right. Continue with the descriptions because I won't be able to see out of a transit van anyway.
Okay. We'll solve this in a minute.
And once they do all those bits, also I did send you the character art on Discord.
Okay.
So at some point.
Yes, I shall sort that out at some point. Right. So, actually, I'll come back to this. So, right. Sorry, bear with me a sec. Right. So the others of you, yeah, you're gathered behind this truck here, and Lucas had climbed to investigate, and then something not living anymore had come scrabbling across the the bed of the truck. Yep. Something that's missing its legs. And what is your? Yeah, I think you've already taken a stress point for that. That's where we left it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think your injury is historical.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, but you managed to sort of throw yourself out. But there is something moving in there.
Should my wounds have come back, or was it?
No.
No. That's fine. Yeah, we left it that I was going to throw myself out, but we hadn't actually done it
Okay.
because you hadn't allowed. Yeah, I said I think I said thematically I'd fall out backwards, like pushing myself out backwards out of the back of the truck, but we paused it there. Ian, we got an Ian. Whoop.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Are you doing camera?
No.
Let's see. Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Right.
This is Rachel's laptop. You see, so I'm now completely not au fait.
So you've broken a PC and a laptop in as many days.
Pretty much, yeah.
And now you're going to break Rachel's
Third
laptop.
time's the charm.
Right. Okay.
Yes, right. She'll be chuffed. Yeah.
Right. I'm just having a quick sort of cameras. Bear with me a sec.
Sorry, I'll stop doing that. Trying to get the camera to work, but it won't.
Now the camera's coming up with a big line through it on our screens. Let's do that. Sorry, bear with me a sec.
Cool.
How about that?
Turn it off again.
Right, so
Wow.
that can go.
Sorry, there's a button that's got a camera with a line through it. I pressed it, and the camera came on. Would you believe
Wild.
it? Would you believe it?
Just
You press the button for the camera and the camera
It came on.
came on. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, shocker.
What?
I haven't got that button on my
Mm.
laptop. That's why it's shit.
Fair enough.
Slam that door.
Oh dear.
Right. Everyone is under the right. Yeah. Okay. Right. So. Yes. So you've thrown yourself away from this half-mashed walker.
thrown / fallen backwards.
Well, can I have a mobility check, please?
Yeah, sure. Bear with.
Yep.
I lost my glasses. Mobility. It just. Well, that was rubbish, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to push. I'm gonna have to push it. It's rude not to, isn't it?
Well, it's going to get attack at you if you don't get success.
2 successes.
Oh no.
What?
Since you
What's
messed
happened?
up.
Oh no! I got 2 successes. What's that? I can't remember what happens with that.
Something goes wrong because you've messed up
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You might be 2 successes, but you messed up.
Right.
I can't
What
remember
it
how works.
is. Okay. So, has your stress gone up by 1 from 2 to 3? Yes, it has. So, by pushing, you've automatically taken an extra point of stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You've escaped being attacked by the zombie, but in doing so, you've thrown yourself to the ground and bashed yourself, and you've potentially taken a point of injury. But you can roll. You can roll your armor.
Right. Okay. Armor level. How do you roll it? Do you just click on it to roll it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You do. Ah, fuck's sake.
Do you want to push that one?
Why not?
Yeah. Right. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I can't remember if you push armor rolls, but we'll say you can. The system.
It had a push button underneath it, and it's
Yep.
put my stress up again. So.
Yep. Okay. So you're getting very stressed. For some
No
reason.
shit, Sherlock.
For some reason,
that kind of fits.
the dice roller is not updating. I don't know why. On screen on Streamlabs, it's not updating. I can't figure that one out. I'll have to figure that one out in a sec. Okay. Right. The truck had like a backboard on it, so the thing sort of comes out, starts bashing against there and trying to scrabble over it towards you, but it's not been very successful on that.
I'll be as I come piling out backwards. I go, kill the fucking thing.
Who would like
Can
to?
we kill the fucking thing?
Anyone attempt to?
Yeah, I'll go
Yes.
for it.
Right. What? Who's doing that?
Well, we're both there, so could it not be simultaneous? I mean, one each side
yeah.
sort of thing.
Yep, certainly. Basically, you need to make me a. I assume you're using close combat, so maybe a close combat check. Remember to click on your weapon. Yeah. If you get one success, you kill it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use the bayonet on my rifle.
Yep.
How do I roll it?
So I think you click on the weapon on your character sheet. You should be able to click on the weapon.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. There you go. Three successes.
So.
I won't push it.
Kyle.
I think you need to.
Kyle, I think. Did you actually? I think you've clicked on it rather than initiate it. You haven't actually rolled.
When you go to general, if you press the little bag icon next to it, the first thing, and then it'll come up with a little box, and it will say roll from there. There you go. Nice.
I was wrong.
Messed up.
Oh, you messed up.
Right. Erin, you stick your bayonet straight through the middle of the skull of this walker. Craig, you chop straight through the sort of side of its neck, but then you clang into the metal backboard of the truck, making significant noise.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I glare at Craig.
And you have definitely attracted the attention of some other walkers.
Where was Dr. John? Was he back in there?
No, John is standing right next to you as well.
Oh, is he? I can't see it. Okay, cool.
He was about to go and check on the vehicles, but as Ian is here, he won't. Okay. Right. Why is that not updated?
You alright, kid?
He's tougher than that.
Fucking things. I'm looking around for Thomas.
Right.
Is he back in the back? He's back in the cars, I guess. Isn't he, Thomas?
Oh, the character Thomas.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. None of the NPCs came forward. They've all stayed with the vehicles. I think Robbie has climbed on top of one of them and is keeping a lookout.
Right. Okay.
And I think Thomas is actually behind the driving seat on one of them. Okay, behind the steering wheel on one of them. Right. Where do you wish to go?
Can we? Erin wants to stop and assess the situation after that loud clang. Can we see these other tokens coming towards us?
Yes. So.
Okay.
I'll just pick myself up. Can I reduce the stress any other way other than the NPC anchor?
PC anchor. You got to spend time with a PC anchor or an NPC anchor.
It's a time thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't do anything else to
unless you've got
stress?
some. There are talents that allow you to do it, but I don't think you've got that.
No.
watching
I'll
them coming
start
along
talking to
towards
Craig
us,
then.
are we able to skirt around them, sort of like strategically running from car to kind of avoid them?
Yes, you can do.
Right. Listen up. And then, obviously, Ken, if you want to do what you're doing before I stop charactering.
No,
No?
you carry on. I'll be
Right.
as you're talking. Yeah. So as you're talking, I'm talking to. I've stood up and I've gone over talking to Craig. Those fucking things give me the heebie-jeebies sometimes.
You don't so scared when you're stabbing the other one.
I was it caught me by surprise, all right?
Yeah, go and spear first next time.
I'm gonna go and spear these ones up here. That's for sure.
Yeah, should we go fuck them up?
Yeah.
Shall we? Come
Right.
on.
I'm talking to the doctor, Dr. John, and I'm sort of like, right, here's what we need to do. Strategically, I'll take one of the kids, you take the other. Just still referring to Craig as a child.
Screw you, Karen.
It's the only way we're gonna keep him safe. If you take that side, I'll take this side, and I sort of one side each of the things, and they're not fast, are they? The walkers.
No, I
Not,
don't think
They're
so.
not like
no,
28
they
days
they
later
walk.
zombies.
This is not
Yeah.
28 days later. They walk rather than run.
Yeah. And I sort of like point out some of the cars that we can hide behind on each side until they've passed when they're going up to see where the noise was coming from, and then continue on a little bit further and just casually check out the thingies.
Meanwhile, Craig,
Then,
Craig
yeah,
and Lucas are piling up
I've already gone.
to that first one, spoiling for some fucking. I need to get some closure to get some stress down.
So where do you guys go?
Go
Whilst
for the
we're
first one.
talking about an actual.
Probably
Okay.
going to be heading down to this one.
Yeah.
Need a game unpaused before we can move our characters, but I'll wait for Andy
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
say
I'm just
whether we can.
sorting
or not.
something out. Apologies, bear with me a sec.
No, that's all right.
Right, just before you start moving, Eric, Tom, Eric, you're listening out. You heard that engine, and you've not heard anything for a couple of minutes. Then you hear a god almighty clang. Someone's trying to attract attention by smashing something metal against something else metal. I mean, no one would do that deliberately, and unless they were trying to pull things away. And you start to hear the figures next to the van start to shuffle away. Do you want to do anything?
Nope, keeping quiet for now. Because they're being led away by the noise. I'm not going to make noise to bring them back.
Okay. You. Okay. Hopefully now I have finally fixed the bloody chat window. Right. Oh, sorry. OBS is being a pain in the ass. Right. Okay. You lot are chatting as you're chatting a bit and working out a plan. They've moved another 5 feet closer. Oh, sorry. This is on this scale 2 meters closer. Right. What do right, so Erin and John had a discussion about a plan, and Craig and Lucas just started moving. So
Like
where
moving towards the nearest one.
so this one here,
Yes.
right? So if I unpause it, sorry, it is unpaused.
How far can we move? I can't remember. Was it?
I think sort of it's reasonable distance. You're moving to physically engage that one.
Yes.
You have to be a J. No, Lucas has got. No,
I've got a spear. Can we wait? If it comes forward, can we both then attack it from that square? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm more there supporting you because you obviously need to get some revenge back in.
Yeah, but if I go there, you can't. If I go there, you can't get it. So.
No. Yeah.
What are
John
John and
says-
Erin doing?
Well, John says, there we go. You were saying?
And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch! And then I sort of. I think I'm late to the. We're late to the party.
Yeah.
The Lucas has already engaged it whilst we're going, right, here's the sensible option. And he's gone, I need a rage room.
Can I
So-
have, please?
Andy.
Yeah.
Can I have? Sorry, can I have
Andy.
scouts? Just a sec, Ken.
Okay.
Can I have from Erin and John? Can I have scout checks? And just while they're rolling, Ken, what's your question?
Yeah.
Can if I was here and Lucas was where I was, and sorry, Craig was where I was, could he? No, ignore me. Could we swap around? Oh no, don't. It's fine there. I'm just trying to work out where we can both get to it, attack it, and him back me up.
Yeah.
With a van in the way. What about if?
Why don't you just go there? What if
Yeah.
you go to that one? And then you're side by side, really.
Yeah, why don't
If
we
you
go
wanted to,
there,
I
Erin,
suppose
and then you
Yeah.
can move up one as well, Kyle. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Or you go underneath me because you're backing me up. I'm charged. Yes, it. Yeah.
John and Erin, you notice another group of walkers down here.
Ah, shit. God, I genuinely didn't see them
Oh.
until you.
No, they've only just appeared on the map.
Oh, good.
You can see bits of movement past this rock outcrop here. Okay, right. What, John and Erin, are you moving at all, or what do you want to do?
I'm swearing furiously underneath my breath. And what weapons does the doctor have?
He has a spear. Well, it's less a guy, but
Okay.
I think he's got the spear.
Am I the only one with a gun?
No, you know Craig has a pistol as well,
Craig has a pistol as well.
and there's a
okay.
hunting rifle in the car.
Pistol. I have a revolver.
Revolver, sorry.
Wow.
Nothing so useful as a pistol.
Yeah. I think Erin is going to. Well, we've got to back up the kids. They're already engaging. I think she goes to here and lets them take care of that whilst keeping an eye on this one that's closest. And this one through the trees.
Okay, what's John doing?
John's going to move over, but he's only going to go to there
Okay,
to keep an eye.
right.
It went
So,
sort of northwards.
got you.
Is this the same as the other games where when you've got stress that adds to your die rolls?
Yeah.
But it also fucks you up.
It's very similar to Alien system, yeah.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. So, Craig, are you letting Lucas take out this walker?
Yeah, I'm basically there. If he fucks up, I'm going to go for it as well.
Okay. So, can I have a spear check, please, from Lucas?
What's with the messing up happening a lot, even with the successes?
Because if you click in it,
Yeah. Oh, I see. You've got skull
You've got
dice
more dice, so you've got more chances of rolling the
yeah, that was
skulls.
yeah.
I think.
Four.
I
So
guess.
the first 4 dice,
Mm.
Are the
right?
stress dice.
Are the stress dice, yeah. So that's the point you
And
can
then
get. You
skull
can,
dice.
yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
So
The more
you,
stressed you are, the more you can fuck up, which makes
yeah.
sense.
But it does add to your chances to succeed as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
True,
Yeah.
true.
It, however, gets to make an attack on you.
Bastard. Because I messed up.
Yeah. You kill it, but it gets.
Yeah.
Oh man, this could go wrong.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kill my boy.
Oh no, my boy.
Homie.
I will blame you forever if Lucas dies
Right.
because of this.
Your spear, you run it through your spear, and it causes you. Its weight causes you to stumble a bit. Can you please make me a mobility check?
Yeah. I can try.
You nearly smash your head on the vehicle, but don't, and therefore don't take any damage.
Cool.
Okay, but that one is deaded.
Yeah, man, that's how it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right,
So
Craig.
graceful.
Why can't I just imagine Erin behind us just shaking her head the entire time?
Literally, I've got my back to you, but I'm listening into the conversation, and she's just shaking her head,
That's it.
like with that
they don't-
pursed lips.
yeah. Typical Karen.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get one over on us, are they, Craig? That's right. We got him. We've done him.
I can't figure out how to mark it as dead, but it is. Okay, we'll remember that.
Just remove it from the map, maybe.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, right. John, you said you were glancing northwards.
Yep.
This hasn't seen you or isn't aware of you yet, but there is another 2 single ones over by this car. Can you see them on to the north?
All of my screens just reset for some reason.
Up here.
Look.
Jesus Christ. We are getting surrounded.
Yeah.
Those are not moving towards you. Right. These shuffle a bit closer towards you. That's all you've got at the moment. Oh, sorry. And this one down here moves up one.
We don't have any quiet range stuff, do we? It's all guns, no
No,
bow and arrows.
you haven't got a bow and arrow or science weapon. No, you don't. Right. Eric, it's all gone quiet round you. Tom?
Yes.
Sorry. It's all gone quiet around Eric.
Cool. I'm going to use the manacle to do a very quick SOS in Morse code.
Okay.
With a tap, 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 tap.
Right. Okay. What on earth skill could cover that?
Survival.
Wow.
Yeah, go on, give me a survival check.
Yeah.
Can the rest of you all give me scout checks, please?
Oh,
Yes.
it could be scout or survival, whichever one you want.
Your choice.
Let's do survival. And just roll it.
I'm too busy being annoyed.
I got no success.
Be wound up.
I'm just so angry.
But then Tom didn't
I'm-
succeed. Oh, he did.
So I'm going to push it anyway.
Push it his way forward.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you got one success. Okay. Right. John, Lucas, and Craig, you all hear some banging.
Yep.
Yeah. John, you're not entirely certain what direction because you messed up. The other two of you think it's several vehicles to the east. In fact, possibly more than several, more sort of 4 or 5 vehicles. It's definitely a bit off past
Quite
the
away.
past that
Yeah.
small group of walkers, somewhere
Yeah.
past that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think any of the three of you actually have any understanding of Morse?
No,
No.
Craig does not.
John's fairly well
I
educated.
do, but I didn't hear
so-
shit.
Yeah, it would have been automatic for Erin
That's true.
because aren't you a Royal Corps of Signals?
Ex-forces.
Aren't you
Yeah, engineers, for all engineers.
engineers? Okay, right. Craig, it's not
For
Craig.
the
Sorry,
doctor.
John.
Head.
John, please give me a tech roll. No, okay. Someone is banging something metal-wise. You can't tell. You can't tell what they're saying, but someone's banging in a sort of. There is a pattern to it. There's a rhythm. It's not some.
I'm going to wait like 30 seconds and then repeat the.
Hold on to that.
repeat
Hold
it.
on to that. They've only heard it the first time yet.
Yeah.
Right.
How long's it around? 6 seconds? Or is it around? Is it,
Sort of a sensible
yeah.
period of time.
Okay.
Uh,
I like that.
this group starts heading back. This one
Uh-oh.
continues. This one, oh, sorry, continues to there. This one continues getting closer.
Do we get a move?
Are you back to in a sec?
Cool.
And one you hadn't seen before appears here.
I can't see it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Another one appeared. Yep. Okay. Back to the main group. What do you want to do?
Smacky, smacky.
Okay.
Samey.
Okay.
Same.
Come
Them
on.
two are going in.
Come on, Craig. Let's go.
Quick question for some knowledge. Have we met any zombies that are fast moving?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm going
They're
to
called
just-
walkers because they shamble. This is very much old style zombies that shamble, not
Yeah. I'm
not-
just
not
thinking if
28
we've
days
ever
later.
seen
No, you
it,
haven't.
like any of like different variations, but that's fine. That's perfect. I'm going to go down. I don't know if this puts me into range
Deadly
with this
OAP
one,
school.
but
Yeah, you're going to take out that one. Okay. And what's John doing?
I'll try.
John's going to just sort of stay in the middle of the group
Yep.
just to keep an eye on everyone.
Okay. Right. Craig, you were having go first, I think. So can you have a go at that single one, please? That kills it.
Nice.
So Lucas, unfortunately, it's dead before you get there.
Fine.
Erin, do you want to take out your one, please?
But Lucas is having fun.
You can have the next one.
You take out your one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'm not going to go any further. Like,
Mhm.
if I'll try and rejoin them. I don't know if I still have enough movement. I'll move 2 squares.
Well, right. It's sort of it's a bit more cinematic than that. So
Okay.
these things are slow though, so you guys can have another action now.
Okay.
How far
come up
can
and
we
be-
get? Can I get up to that one?
If you
Or is that
if
too
you
far?
run and make me a mobility check.
Come on, Craig. I'm going to get this one first. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I was moving up and he just sprints over a car. It's like, damn, Lucas.
I'm like, too far.
Right.
So I sort of like
That
hide sprinting after them.
okay.
Puffing and puffing.
Lucas's movement prompts this small group to change direction again and now start heading for him.
Shit.
Okay. Right. Lucas, give me a spear check, please. Oh, you messed up, however.
He's getting cocky with it. That's what it's. He's just swinging wildly.
Maybe it's something to do with the leap over the car.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, you do one of those flying jump death from above strikes.
And don't land right. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe running too fast. Maybe I'm making too much noise and attract those more.
Right.
You're on extra caravan. It's gonna go wrong.
It's where's it gone there? As you stab it, it grabs hold of the side of your helmet, your face mask thing that you can helmet and starts wrenching at it. Please, can you make me an armor check? You do not take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
This is quite strong, right? That one's
Yeah.
that dead. Right. Back to Eric. Tom. Eric. You can hear bits of shuffling again. But you also hear. Give me a scout check, actually.
Okay.
So you can hear the sound of a body slumping to the ground as if someone's just disposed of one of the undead. But you can also hear bits of shuffling. There's definitely people out there fighting.
In that case, I'm going to just do the bang, as I say, every 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
And when I hear no more fighting, then I might do something else. But
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
Okay. You just to remind you, it's one manacle around one ankle, and it's attached to the sort of a support beam strut in the vehicle.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Right. You're all sort of aware of it now. You hear the banging, that banging again. But what do these guys do? Right. Okay, actually, I'll come to that. Right. So you guys get another turn because they've already moved.
I'm gonna not shout, but not whisper because I don't know how far. I'm gonna call quietly as possible, but I'm still quite exuberated. I'm still quite buzzing to Craig. Hey, bud, do you think we can split this group up?
Well, you could try.
I'm gonna try and attract the attention of one, hoping that Craig attacks. How many are in the group? Is it 5, 10, 3, 2?
10.
10.
10. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, I didn't realise it was 10. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Lucas is having fun, but he doesn't want to die particularly.
Do they look like they're still following the noise that we made back here.
I'm
Andy,
gonna.
So which this group here?
that
th-
group, are they heading mindlessly
No,
towards
they
this
are
direction?
heading. They are heading very determinedly towards Lucas.
I'm gonna. In that case,
Lucas.
I didn't say that at all. What I said is, you guys go and find whatever's making that noise. I'll draw them away, and I start banging on stuff and put to not make. I don't want to obviously attract too many more, but I'm just hopefully making enough noise to keep them interested in me and backpedaling, moving backwards, checking that they're following me, because I can outrun them easily. Well, I think I can, until I trip over and hurt myself or something. But yeah,
It's a horror movie. Trip over a leaf.
Yeah, my goal is drawing them away, because there's a lot of them, and I don't think we can fight 10 easily. So I shall revert. I'm very agile. I'm very quick. So, and I'm having fun. Chase me, you zombies, you walkers! Come on, you slags! Can't catch me. Here we go. Come on, fat boy. Keep up, fatty.
So you're yelling quite loudly.
Not. I'm trying to yell. I'm trying to do it. He's aware. He's not stupid. He's aware that there's others around, and he doesn't want to draw any more in. But by the same token, he's exuberant, and he might get a bit carried away. Not like he's not going as loud as he possibly can, but he might accidentally be a little bit louder than he should be.
Okay, and you've moved.
I'll let you.
So you've moved back to there. Okay.
I've moved back there. I'm just keeping ahead of them.
Right.
And I am not stupid, so I'm looking around me, keeping aware of some that might be hidden, low down, like lying on the floor, dead, presumed dead bodies. I'm just being very alert, but I'm also the only failing of Lucas is being accidentally too loud in his exuberism of enjoying himself. But he's not stupid. He's going to make very sure that he doesn't get jumped by any, or hit one that's alive.
Yep. Okay.
For example.
Let's. What are the other three of you doing, please?
I'm gonna probably duck down and wait for the group to go past and see if I can sneak up and like knock one of them out in the group. See if I can start dwindling the numbers while I chase.
Okay.
Lucas.
What are Erin and John going to do, please?
I think Erin's ducked down behind the car, realizing what Lucas is doing. Like, obvious, because he sort of yelled out. But she, because of her checks, hasn't actually heard the knocking or anything. She's like, "What is he doing?" In Craig's ear as she's sort of like crouched next to him.
I think we heard all the knocking this time, didn't we?
Yeah, so you heard the knocking the second time. It was loud enough. It didn't require a scout check.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. In that case, I'll be like, where the fuck is the knocking come from? But then,
right,
crouch down to allow this zombie horde to go past.
And then John.
John will move down, so it's around the back group.
Yep. Okay. Right. So, this group. Can I have? Actually, no, that's automatic. They carry on heading towards Lucas. This lot, however, are now coming towards you guys. Lucas, can you give me a scout check, please? And Eric, Tom.
Yes.
You hear a male voice yelling something about "I'll draw them off." It's a bit you don't hear fully, but yeah, you essentially hear some of what Lucas was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
How close are they?
That voice was quite faint, but then Not, it wasn't
That
necessarily
was
trying
quite.
to
That
yell.
was quite faint, but there was still some shuffling around.
The
I'm
shuffling.
just going.
Oh, sorry, I need to move this one. The shuffling is getting less. Definitely getting less. Shuffling is going away.
Okay. Yeah. I'll wait one more, but I'll do the bang again. I'll do the Morse code again, and then next time, if it's less shuffling.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do right. Okay, let's switch back to the main group. What do you guys want to do now? I should start with Lucas because you seem to be initiating things. What do you want to do?
I'm doing the same. These are very slow, so you might have to move. You might have to move them more, like multiple rounds, because they're going to be waiting until I've pulled a bus, and I'm not getting to. I only need to stay like 10, 15 feet ahead of them.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like 30 feet ahead of them.
Okay. Okay. So let's. And the rest of you are waiting, and then going to try and knock off a couple from the back. Yeah.
I'm
Hang
gonna.
on.
My plan
Yeah.
is to sort of head this way to drag them along, but obviously I'm not going to move at the moment because I don't need to. I want to keep them safely close to me so I can
Just remember,
pull them away.
these vehicles here have got your friends in.
Yes.
So you're taking them towards your friends.
For the moment, I mean, they're miles away from my friends. I can pull them back down up here or back down here.
They're only about 40. They're only about 50 meters from your friends.
Yeah, but I'm drawing their
Yeah,
attention,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
can
yeah.
take them
Okay.
wherever. I want these zombies to get to sort of here, so that these guys can then make it past them. That's once they're there and the others are past them, then I'll put them somewhere else. I don't know yet. First, he's only thinking of getting them. So he wants to get them where he is. That's all in his mind at the moment. It's just they're very slow, so it's taking you a little while to. The others will have to wait whilst I pull them. I think it's quite apt as well. I'm not going to push that scout roll, even though I've failed, because he thinks he's being very alert, but he might not be. I think that's quite thematically fun.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the
Yep.
some of the rules.
We've had another knocking.
Yeah.
Can we try again to work out where that's coming from?
Right. Yeah, you guys are focused on that. So, can I have a scout roll from you three, please? Okay.
Not good on these scout rolls, you know.
No, you're not.
Oh shit!
Right.
If it's
Okay.
talking to yourself.
You're pretty certain it's somewhere in this sort of area here, somewhere around one of these vehicles around here.
Okay.
Potentially that one, but unlikely. Okay. Now, you see, right. So let's just move. Right. I'm just going to move. Oh, sorry. I need to go into that. Sorry, I didn't mean to move. Apologies. I'm having a bit of fun and games with Foundry. Right. So let's move that lot to there. So they've moved them on a little bit. I'm going to move these guys. Basically, I'm giving them 3 sets of moves. Now, Eric, you can hear a new shuffling noise, something getting closer. Lucas, give me another scout check, please. Right. You're aware that you've attracted the attention with your calling.
Yeah. Those are these bushes or trees? How
Trees.
tall are they?
Those are trees.
So I can see them moving through the trees, though.
Yeah.
Right.
You can absolutely. You weren't initially aware of them. You are now aware of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. You guys can have a react to something if you wish.
Yeah, I wish to try and get like the back walker of that big group if possible.
Okay. Who is moving to engage the group of walkers?
I don't want to engage all of them. I just kind of want to hit the one in the back and then
Right. The way it
hopefully not draw
works
attention.
is there. The way it works is if you engage a swarm, up to 3 characters can engage. You each make a
Okay.
skill check, and the number of successes reduces the level of the swarm. Yeah.
Okay.
And that can actually you could knock a lot out very quickly. Okay. Do you just trying to have a go on your own, or are others helping you?
Are others joining me?
What is this for?
To
Trying
try
to
and
Can't see
try and
that.
take
some
out,
of the
try and
swarm.
take out this group of walkers, this small group of walkers.
Well,
Lucas
trying to-
will be egging him on if he sees him. Go on, Craig, you can do it.
unfortunately, I can't seem to move anything. Oh, hang on. Might have
Get
been
him,
it.
bud. Get him.
You having trouble with your token?
I'm having trouble moving anything.
Right, I'll just move you up.
Um,
Is John
well, like I can't see the. There we go. There we go. I don't know what's going on with that.
Is that all right?
Yep.
And is
that's
Craig
it.
moving into melee range as well?
Yeah.
You
I
need
don't
to
think
move.
we both fit around that car, so I'm going to have to go round, aren't I?
Yep. Okay. And what's John doing?
He's going, oh, fucking hell, and joins him.
Yeah, yeah. Erin is very much like, God, son of a bitch.
Right.
If they're all
yeah,
going in,
obviously.
I'm going to change tack and run in and midge on them. I'm not going to miss out.
Okay.
I'm sure these cars are in the way, so I'll have to go there. Won't I?
Okay. Right.
I'm going to
right.
jump in as well.
Technically,
if
3
they're
of
running.
you, so you can choose which 3 of you. Please, 3 of you, please make me.
I'll be there, but I came in last, so
Yeah. Okay.
those 3 can
Other
go.
3 of you, please make me attack rolls.
Okay.
I don't think this is appropriate, but just so you're aware, someone who is not involved in attacking can take a leadership role and observe and sort of yell instructions and use the leadership skill. But right,
I'll do it. I haven't got any skill in it, but I'll do it.
okay, it's making noise though.
That's fine.
Okay,
I was making noise anyway. I'll do it. Do you want me to roll?
yeah, please.
Ah,
Damn, Erin went all up. Can I speak with your manager on them?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you have enough successes that you have wiped out this small group of walkers. But John messed up. So
oh dear,
not
John. John. Can my leadership help that?
nope.
No. Watch out!
It's a confused melee as you're stabbing as your spear, and you slip and fall over banging into the vehicle at one point. Please, can you make me an armor check?
Fingers crossed. Wow.
You take a point of
Oh,
damage.
that was-
You
Oh, do you want to push?
You can push it. Push.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You don't take any damage.
Welcome
Like
to the
the
stress
doc.
party. Welcome to the stress party.
Right. Flip back to Tom. Eric, you hear a very much louder someone yelling, "There's one there! Get that one there! Watch out! Watch out, John! There's one behind you!" type stuff being yelled. As quite a number, there's clearly some kind of melee going on, and you hear a single figure shuffling past you.
The doors were locked after me, so that's fine. I will actually shout at this point. I'm alive in here. I'm alive in here.
Right. You guys see this single walker here turn and start bumping into this green transit van.
That must be where the banging's coming from.
And Lucas, that one's yours.
We better be quick, because there's going to be incoming now.
Okay. I'll get it. I'll get it.
All right.
You save the bloke. Can I get over to it?
Yep. So, make me a melee roll, close combat roll.
Spear.
Spear, yeah.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Can't even push it.
No successes and a mess up.
Right. It gets an attack on you.
Oh, poor Lucas, we knew him well.
He's not dead.
I'm
Gets
getting
bit, he might as
better.
well be.
I'm feeling
He
better.
could get better. He's only sleeping.
Right. It knocks you to the ground,
Mm.
leaps on you, and starts trying to bite through your stomach. But
Ah!
can you give me an armor check, please?
Oh.
At least I can push it.
Nice.
Uh,
I'm glad I didn't roll a fuck up there.
this can be repaired, but temporarily reduce your armor value by 1. It's ripping through your armor. Right. And sorry, you've also dropped your spear.
Okay.
What do the rest of you wish to do?
I'm going to run up and chop its head.
Give me a check then,
Don't
please.
miss. Lucas is underneath.
That's over the top of it, fills it full of bullets.
Right.
Oh, crap.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god. It was all fine. Everything was fine.
The whole situation is very stressful. You take an extra stress point, please, Craig.
Yeah, well,
Tell me I'm worried about my mate.
Okay. Right. And that takes.
can I want to run. So that zombie's taken care of, yeah?
I'll get. Sorry. That's. Sorry. Make sure.
You're gonna run up, grab Lucas by the collar, and sort of like drag him up to a standing position, so he's not like on the ground. And then I'm like,
well,
fucking useless boy.
His armor has been ripped across his stomach. It might be worth checking to see if he's actually been injured.
I'm pointing him at John.
Right.
Not dealing with him. Your
so-
turn, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom,
Speak to your
Hey.
son.
you could hear there's a melee outside the transit. and you can see that there's people talking, and they seem to be worried that one of their numbers might have been bitten, but and someone who seems to know what to do is checking him over.
As I get pulled up, I want to pick up my spear if I can, as I'm being
Yeah, sure.
pulled up. Go, I'm fine. What? This is brilliant.
You're hearing all this, Tom, okay?
Yeah.
Right. This transit van, yeah. Sorry, is Eric doing anything? Is anyone else doing anything? What do you wish to do?
Try and get into the transit van, I guess.
I'm
Is it locked?
interacting with John, I guess.
Right. So John, it doesn't require a dice roll. A very quick check. It's never penetrated his arm. He's not actually been bitten or scratched or anything.
Looks like luck's on your side, son, but you keep pushing it. It's not going to always be that way.
Told you, I'm fine.
This time,
That's the
you're
only
putting
time
everyone else
there
at
is.
risk.
That's the only
You're putting
time there
everyone
is,
else at
mate.
risk, looking after your ass again.
Oh,
Right.
shut up, Grandad.
All right, he's killed loads.
Right.
Just improving parent.
Right. While that conversation's going on, I think Craig's joining it as well. Erin, you said you're looking at the transit. So what do you want to look at?
Yeah, she's at the back. So I think what she's doing is, I'm assuming there's no windows at the back, like at the sides, at the back.
There's windows at the back, but they appear to have been taped over
Okay. Right.
from
Okay.
the inside.
Yeah, she's trying to check the door if it's unlocked, but not pull it open.
The rear
Just yet?
door is locked.
The rear door is locked.
Yep.
I think whilst this is happening, obviously, John was doing his check over with
Mhm.
Lucas. She says to Craig, "You only good at opening locks?" Make an assumption here.
Oh,
You profiling now?
Yeah. Yes. Now open this fucking door.
What would that even be?
Right.
Oh fuck! I have lockpicks and all.
Yeah. How dare you accurately assume things
Yeah.
about my
I
character?
think it's a tech roll.
It's stealth on here for lockpicks.
Okay, stealth then. Make me a stealth check.
Whilst they're
And
doing that-
make sure you add in your. I think your lockpicks will give you a. Do they give you a bonus or they just allow it?
They give you +2.
So roll me 2 more dice.
Yeah, I've already added it.
You've already added it. Okay. So right, it takes you a little time.
I'm keeping an eye out for things around us.
Yeah.
And I'm whispering to the group what's going on around, like how close they are.
So you've got 2 single
Yeah.
workers approaching from the sort of northwest, and this group from the southwest. Okay. It takes a little time, but
It'd be quicker smash a window, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, can't make too much noise.
right.
Flick Craig around the ear.
What is going on here?
You good?
Sorry, I'm trying to put Tom's token on, but I'm just having some problems with it. Right, Tom, all right. Eric, the transit opens, the back door opens, and you see. I'll leave you guys to describe what you look like, and while you're doing that and start to talk, I'm going to try and fix Tom's token so you can actually see the bloody map.
So Eric is somewhere around mid-20s to mid-30s. Mixed race. There's no defining features, except he's got dreads and a beard. He's currently wearing scuffed up denim shirts and a pair of like heavy-duty builder's combat trousers. He's got and he's got a manacle around his ankle that's onto one of the support beams. As soon as he sees you guys, he winces slightly because you've let in lights. He's not looking healthy at this moment in time. And he just cooks out water. Please.
Jesus. Do we have water bottles and things like that? Is that?
Have you got any water rations, any of you?
I'm just wondering because it doesn't say
I
on
have
there. We've
no
got
rations
food
in my gear.
rations. I have
Why?
food rations, but not.
I've
don't
got a couple
say
of
what.
bottles of vodka in my pack, but that's probably back in the car.
I've got
No.
first aid kits. I'm going to saline, aren't
Well, that's going to be.
I?
It's
Nice.
probably I would say you've got water, but it's back in your cars.
Yeah.
Just quickly looking at the shackle, is it locked in place? Is the chain locked in place with a padlock or?
Yes. So sorry. It's padlocked around his ankle, and
Okay.
it's been welded to the side of the a beam on the side of the a support beam on the side of the transit.
Damn, someone
Gotcha.
wanted you dead.
They wanted
Slowly.
me for something.
Well, we can see that we've got incoming as well, haven't we?
I'm relaying where they are. I'm
Yeah.
kind of whispering, hurry up, they're getting closer, they're about 30 feet away.
Right. I looked to Craig. I think you're gonna. Do you reckon you could open his ankle shackle whilst we try and take care of the walkers or get rid of them?
Yeah, if you keep stuff
Some
off
other
my
way.
back, I can do it. I think.
Yeah, we're going to close you in the van. We won't
Yeah.
look it. Obviously, we can't look it. So if Craig agrees, shut the door behind Craig.
You need lights.
And
Lights.
then-
There's no lights. Don't close the doors fully. You need lights.
Leave the doors open. You all help him out. I can draw them away again.
Engage them. Don't be reckless. But
I'm not. There's too
draw the
many of them.
large. Good. All right.
Get my bag from the cab. I've got a head torch in there, and then you can close the door.
Nah, don't worry about it. Trust these guys.
All right.
My boy Lucas, he can kill 50 of those things if he puts his
Did you
mind to it.
describe what
Kill any of
Lucas
them.
looks like? Because 3 of them look fairly normal. Lucas is wearing improvised armor.
Yeah, can should be able to
cosplayer.
show the.
Got something out Friday the 13th.
Are we talking ice hockey armor then? Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I can't do it. But if you right click my token, my thing under the characters and the pieces, you right click, view character artwork, then you can there's a link in there. Show to players should be.
View character artwork. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Let me
I
do it.
like that.
Right. I cannot figure out how to. I'm doing something wrong here
Oh yeah.
in giving you vision on this map. I take it you still can't see anything, Tom.
Nope, absolutely pitch black. I've
Have
got
you-
people's names, and that's it.
In the general bit, I think of the token, isn't there has vision? Isn't there a tick box?
Yep, done
Token
that.
has vision.
So
What have you
prototype
got?
token, vision, under vision enabled is a tick box. I've ticked that. Bizarrely, the rest of you don't have it, and it seems to put a limit on it when you do that. But even if I gave him limited vision, that would be better than nothing. You don't emit light. Just cannot figure out this.
You've got the scene set to global illumination, haven't you? So the whole scene's
Yeah.
visible by everybody. So it shouldn't matter what he's got.
That's what's throwing me.
Take it, delete his token, and drag it on again.
Okay. Is that any better, Tom?
Nope.
Push
Still pitch
F5,
black.
Tom.
Nope, that's taking it darker. F6 just takes it lighter, and that's just screen brightness.
Hasn't refreshed the browser. You probably need to push the function key with it then on your.
Loading traffic jam. Yay, loading traffic jam.
Yeah,
Got
that's where
it.
we are.
Yeah.
Just for
We're in a
reference,
traffic
what
jam.
happened there, Ken? We needed to re-enter his token and then him refresh his screen.
Refresh the screen. Well, we'll refresh the browser because it loses connectivity and it's not displaying right. Anytime you get anything funny with anything in Foundry, just ask the person to refresh the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Craig is attempting to pick the padlock. Okay. While that's going on, what Lucas? So I'm going to move these ones another bit closer. What is Lucas is going to draw them away? You said.
Yes.
So where are you going to try and draw them?
Well, I'm waiting for them to come in at the moment because they're still fairly safe distance. My plan is to sort of maybe go up sort of here a bit to draw them all. I'm trying to get these two land ones to join in with with a 5 and then get them as a single group, and then I can draw them away as a single group. But I want to get them together, and if I go too close to them, they're not going to get together yet. But or maybe I'll go up to maybe I'll move to here for now and be making noise to draw everything to me, and then I'll work out as they get closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're actively making noise. They start approaching. Okay. Craig, you got 2 successes on picking lock this time, didn't you? Yeah. So, piece of piss, mate. You've been doing these since you were about 11.
Hell yeah.
That's only a bite lock. Don't you worry about.
Eric, you are free. Tom?
Yes. Excellent.
Eric is
I'm
free.
going to then try and get around to my bag in the cab.
Right. You're going to have to come out of the vehicle and go round. The doors of the cab are unlocked.
There's fighting going on, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. Just
no fighting at the moment.
Yeah.
There will be.
There will be in a second. Smash the window.
Hopefully not.
No. The doors are not locked on the
On the cab.
On the cab, they're not locked. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, one of them is not fully shut. Clearly, someone has jumped out of it and run or something at some point 3 days ago.
I'm literally just going to reach in, get my pack and my and the axe.
Right. Give me a scout check, please.
Out. No worries. I'll bring my couch sheet up again. There we go. No bonuses. 1 success, but I messed up.
Right, I can't see how that will have an effect. So I'm going to leave that messed up. Right, you grab your pack and your axe. There is another pack next to it.
How big is that pack?
It's
like a day sack or is it a rucksack?
A day sack.
Day sack. I'll grab that day sack then, and then I'll just hook it onto one of the carabiners on my bag.
Okay. You've got add 2 more encumbrance units. Well, actually, just work because I know you're well underweight under your load. You've got 2 more encumbrance units from that.
Yeah,
okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Right.
Oh, and I also want to search for my the car keys.
Right. You cannot at the present moment see your Land Rover.
Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, don't worry about it then.
But then you haven't really. All you've done is come out the back of the van, and go around the front. You've not looked around very much.
Yeah.
But you give me that scout check. You've not managed to find your car keys. You've had a quick. It's not obvious here. There are keys in this transit.
Okay. I'll just leave that as is though.
Okay. Right. Lucas. Sorry, is anyone else doing anything? Sorry, it's more John and Erin. Are you doing anything while this is all going on?
When he stands still long enough, I want to check over Eric, see if he's.
Oh, you've done
is it-
check over Eric. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric, you've grabbed your gear, and then one of the, I think he's the oldest one here, isn't he?
Oh yeah, by a stretch. Yeah.
Comes over and leave you to have that interaction.
Yeah, you get this middle-aged man comes and goes. He says, "Look, just stand still for a second. I'm a doctor. I just want to make sure you're okay. There's nothing. Yeah, before we go rushing off, you collapsing on us." And I'll give him a once over.
Give me a medicine check, please.
He's bitten.
Right. John, you check Eric, and Eric is fine. He's possibly in need of some food and more importantly something to drink, as he alluded to.
Okay.
But he's not has no other injuries besides that.
Okay.
When they get there, Andy, can I run through? So I'm going to run through these cars. So I go there, hugging that car and sort of to there. Maybe move one on, and then pulling them back towards me now that they're sort of equally distant. I want to head. My plan is to sort of head that way, drawing them away as they come, as these go that way and these go that way. Hopefully,
as it's dramatically appropriate, give me a mobility check, please.
Yep. Going to fuck this up. Yeah, there we go. Bound to fuck it up with 5 dice with 5 stress.
Only good things.
How
badly have I messed it up? It doesn't matter, does it? How many dice you roll? It's just messed up,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. As you get a bit close to this group, yeah, and the lead one, for a second you think he's got you, but you manage to pull away and rush off. Right. Eric, you're now free. You've been checked. John's checked you over and pronounced that you're not about to die. What are the other 4 of you doing while Lucas is doing his running around?
I need to help him.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I want to start
Do we
looting
have to?
cars.
I think Erin's going to say to Craig, because obviously, well, to everybody there, but I think Craig is the one with the most sort of like in good health and has a decent weapon. And she's like, shall we take the back of this small horde after Lucas
Yeah, have to.
whilst he's distracting them? Sort of, it's sort of like running towards these guys and engaging from where they're turned away from us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
As I
see them running and run after him.
As I see
Yeah.
you, before you get out that far, if I see you pair coming after them, I'm going to shout, because they're following me anyway and I've made enough noise. Forget them, get him out and back to the cars. I'll meet you there. There could be more of them around.
How loudly are you yelling?
Just loud enough for them to hear me. I'm not yelling. I'm whispering, but whispering loudly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say 10 meters. That's not loud.
Getting back to the cars. I'll draw these off and meet you there. There could be more around. We don't need to fight them if we don't have to. I've had enough fun. Go on. I fancy some of that vodka. I fancy some of that vodkas Thomas has got.
Tom, have you got control of Eric's token? Can you move him?
You move
Yes, I
via the
can.
directional.
Yeah.
So
Erin doesn't sort of like yell respond because obviously the zombies would then hear us. Instead, she just puts up a thumb and then starts creeping round through the trees, trying to sort of like silently indicate to the others to follow.
so you're letting
Whilst they're
Lucas lead
distracted.
them off.
Yeah.
And okay.
Loot cars.
Okay.
What?
I wanted to loot cars. I didn't want to leave this. I want to murder things and then loot cars.
We've got we've got a casual now. We've got somebody who needs to.
There's probably like
Basic
bottles of water in the
medicine.
back of these cars.
Oh, hello. My screen's just gone black again. I have to
Refresh it,
refresh
mate.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so she's basically wanting to come down through the trees,
Okay.
stealthing basically.
So is Craig trying to avoid them, or is Craig?
Yeah, Craig will move around. I'll go for these two. I'll at least try and take them out by myself.
Okay. Right. So you go to deal with those. Okay. So Lucas, this group stays full. Well, actually, sorry. Can I have from Erin, John, and Eric? Can I have please stealth checks?
Right. Close. Any minuses from me?
Nope.
Okay.
So before you roll, actually, so it just occurred to me. I should have given you some. Actually, no, forget it. I should have probably given you some stress to start with, but don't worry.
I can increase the stress if you want.
Give yourself 2 points of stress.
Okay, where's that on your sheet? There it is.
Under general, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 points total or
Yep.
3 points total?
2 points total, please.
Okay. Cool.
Give me
Nothing.
a right. You've messed up. Right. So you make a bit of noise. Right. A walker you hadn't seen before suddenly starts moving and appears to be attracted by Eric.
I look at John and I'm like, why do we travel with people?
Right. So, where's Lucas moving to, please?
Well, Lucas, seeing Craig going to take out these two, he's going to join his boy there. These ones can follow him.
Okay.
He's going to head over to this one.
Right. So if you take out one each, let's move them
Yeah.
to there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Lucas messed up again, so they're both dead. It falls on you as you kill it, knocking you to the ground. Can you make me an armor check, please? Bear in mind your armor's reduced by 1.
Yeah, I've already reduced it now, so it should only roll 4 dice. Yeah, if I go push it. Okay.
You don't take any damage.
But I messed up, it says. Or is that?
Oh, reduce your armor by another point. Okay. So, Eric, John, and Erin, you can see this one here is moving towards you guys. It seems to have fixed on Eric. Tom, so were you just saying something?
Yeah.
Did you hear what
No,
it said?
so
So this one here seems to have been fixed on Eric and is heading towards you.
that's fine. I'm literally just going to start, just try and walk off. But obviously, I'm not well. I'm not in this state to fight. So I'll just try and sneak off again, and that's it.
Okay. Can you give me a stealth check then, please?
Yes. No problem. There you go.
Right. That's enough to avoid it. This one becomes disorientated, loses its target, and just
Yeah.
sort of ends up just sort of. Well, what it does is it carries on walking to this point here, where it first heard you.
Yeah.
But you can stealth away. Okay.
There you go.
What are you doing at this small group here?
I'm ignoring it. I'm just moving away. Well, actually, I see you. I wait. I can see them. I
Just
wait for
around it,
them.
take it.
Them to get past. Okay.
Yeah. I want to wait until we've got an opportunity to basically run over to this bit.
Yep.
Without being heard or seen by this large group.
Well, this large group is basically following on. So let's just move it a little bit closer to Lucas. You could have moved a bit further away if you want.
Yeah, definitely. 2 squares is safe. I don't want to be
Okay.
any nearer.
So are John and Eric joining Erin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Craig, what are you doing?
I'm keeping an eye on Eric.
I'm kind of
make sure.
following the group, but I kind of want to.
You can loot
take
some
out-
cars on the way.
I do kind of want to loot some cars, but that's going to take longer than, and I don't want
Well,
them getting you.
some of these cars are. I mean, some of them have got doors that open and stuff like that. It's a question of just sort of looking inside.
It's the police car I'm interested in.
Okay. Give me a scout check.
Checking for that riot gun.
Yeah,
I
shotgun.
want a stab vest. I've realised my nice posh trackies that is ruined. It's probably not going to be much armour.
Oh no, my Nike.
Yeah.
Right. You open the police car door, and a dead body falls out. Okay. And it looks like it's a guy. He's not. He might have bits of a police uniform on, but it looks like he has. It looks like some sort of nasty bite on his arm, and he was probably infected. But he's then shot himself and committed suicide.
Sick.
And with 2 successes, he has got an automatic pistol, and he's wearing a stab vest.
Nice.
I'm having the lot.
Right, it's going to take some
Craig's
time
just
to
like
strip the vest off.
Yeah.
Okay.
opens the door and there's everything he wants on a dead body. He's like, sick.
You've got to
I've
just
got
drag
2
the body
guns,
with you.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, he just drags it out.
Call me 2 guns, Craig.
Right, can you roll me a D3, please, Craig?
How do I roll
2
dice?
guns, Craig.
How does one roll a dice in this one?
Oh, just
Rash R. Base. 2d6.
yeah. If you just do R /R
Slash R space, then 2d6.
Well, it was 1d3, but yeah.
All right. Yeah. 2d8.
You've got 2 reloads for the pistol.
Wait.
Nice.
Okay. Right. Lucas, which direction are you leading them?
Probably up here now. I'm a bit nervous about running for it. No, actually, I'm going to carry on in the open, sort of, for the moment. Fuck's
So
sake.
move yourself to where you're moving to.
I'll move to there for now.
Okay. They
Wait
moved.
for you to.
They moved there.
Do you want me to move again or not?
Well, actually, just flip to the other 3. So, Erin, John, and Eric. What are you doing?
Just go help your mate. I'm out. Go help your mate. I'll sit here for a sec. I can't move. I'm fucked.
Well, I think I turned to John and I'm like, our new friend here is right. He's not going to be able to keep up with us unless we get rid of this mini horde. Should we just see if we can?
I point over to the brown panel van or whatever that is on the side. So, well, why don't we make some noise over there, draw them off, and then you two run for it.
I'm not going to be able to run. I haven't eaten or drink anything for about 3 days.
Part of me is also thinking if we make enough noise to attract them, we could inadvertently attract even more. If we take care of this little group, we might then have enough time to get our new mate here to the cars and give the boys enough scavenge time for the rest of these cars.
I'm just drawing them away already. I don't know why you're so
Because you're drawing them away towards the
Right,
cars
towards
that
the
we're going
cars.
to.
They're slow. I'm going
Um,
to take them up here.
Erin, Eric, and John, please make me scout checks.
Damn. My scout checks, man. Serious.
Are you
Are
are you pushing stuff,
Clearly.
B? Because it should be.
No, because
Okay, right. Okay, because when you push, you gain
I'm not going to push
stress.
scout checks. Yeah,
You got right.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Erin, you as the trained soldier, surprisingly don't notice this.
Oh shit.
But the other 2 do. This brown vehicle, you glance over towards it. There's something leaning up against the bonnet here. On the other side, you can see the top of a barrel of some large gun. But it's like someone's discarded it. It's pointing upwards in the air, not pointing at you guys. And then in a sort of slightly cinematic glint of sunshine, several spent casings on the bonnet of this. It's actually a state car. Glint with sunlight. The sunlight glints off a couple of empty cases on the on there.
I'll point out. Anyone use a gun? And point at it.
She's the soldier.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
assuming I can see it now that it's been pointed out to me.
Yeah, it is some form of machine gun.
All right. Can she? I think if she sees Lucas starting to head north, rather than like Ken said that he was now directing the horde.
I want to get past the trees. I don't want to go draw them up
Yeah.
through the trees.
Through trees, yeah.
I
But
wanna
I
draw
see
them up
you
in the
head
open,
in,
yeah.
like the intention to go up north. So I think I'll say to the doctor, I'll be sort of like, do you want to start heading with. Sorry, what is your name? And she'll sort of address Eric. Thomas.
So, Eric.
Pay attention.
Eric Johansson. Eric.
Eric, our new friend Eric here. Do you want to see if we can get him to the car? I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah,
behind you.
I'll wander over, grab him under the arm, and put his arm over his shoulder, and
Right.
start walking him
So
towards the cars.
you two start moving a bit towards the car, and then what? Erin's going to check out this vehicle and this gun.
Yeah, but I'm doing a very military-esque sweep with my weapon raised so
Yeah.
that I can respond to anything quite quickly.
Okay. Well, right.
Yeah.
Come to that in a
as I
sec. Let
approach.
me just go to the others. So, Lucas, which direction are you trying to pull him in now? Are you still trying to pull them direct west, or are you?
Yeah. Well, I can't get into that. I'm skirting the trees.
You can go through. You can go through those trees. All those trees.
I know I can. I don't. There could be stuff lurking in the trees. I'm
Gotcha.
going around
Gotcha.
them.
Sorry.
Why I'm going around the trees.
Sorry, Lucas is being cautious. This is a new trait.
No, he's always
I know.
been cautious
Right. Okay. They are following you like
in his own way.
they are following you like lapdogs.
Cool.
So you might want to.
You've got pet zombies.
Right. Craig.
Yep.
You've enough time has passed. You've managed to because it's Velcro. You've undone the Velcro. There's a bit of noise from that. Doesn't attract anything. And you've got the stab vest.
Nice, I kind of sort of half sling it over. Guess that's just the body. Can I look at the car, see if there's any like?
Give me another scout check.
He's been taken in by shinies.
A place they've got to have like a mobile first aid kit or something.
Confiscated contraband.
Oh, contraband is what I'm really after. Yeah.
It's
a big bag of weed.
Right.
Drugs.
It's clear that
Drugs.
it's clear that it's not being. It's been not. It's not just been used by the police recently.
No.
There's various things piled on the back. There's there's sort of plastic water bottles in a plastic crate they have on the side of sports pitches with lots of water bottles. There's one of those with 6 water bottles in, and there's some weight to it, so they've definitely got some liquid in. You don't find a first aid kit. There's also bits of pieces like sleeping bags, clothing. Clearly, someone's stash is here of their sort of living gear.
Yeah, my stash now.
So if you want, you can add some clothes and a sleeping bag if you want. I think you've already got stuff like that, but
Yeah, we'll put it to the group stash. I'll
Okay.
take it and then give
okay.
it to the group.
You need to add it for your encumbrance, don't you?
What's your encumbrance at the present moment?
My encumbrance is 3.5 out of 6, but I don't know how much the
Right. So with the
gun is, and
the pistol's
Stab
quite
vest.
small. The stab vest is quite small. It's bulky rather than you can carry it all. It's just a bit bulky. Okay.
Yeah.
And actually because the water bottle's got carried by handle, and then you've got a sleeping bag under one arm, and so you're probably carrying your axe one-handed. So you probably have to drop things to fight with the axe if needed.
Yeah.
Okay. John and Eric, do you want to start moving towards those cars then?
Yep.
So Eric is going with John, yeah? So where's John moving to? And then if you just move Eric to join him. Okay. Erin, you go over to this vehicle. There's actually a light machine gun propped up, being sort of dropped on the other side of the bonnet. There's a lot of empty case around it. I mean, some on the bonnet, loads on the other side. So this appears to be some sort of firing position.
Yeah, somebody's. I'm imagining somebody was on this side of the vehicle shooting this wood.
Yeah, possibly. And there's blood splatters on the other side. So whoever was there has gone. The machine gun, it's a light machine gun called an M249 SAW, but you can instantly see that there is no ammo with it.
Okay. Take it anyway. Just cause.
Okay.
My encumbrance is 6 of 6 apparently.
Yeah, it's going to slow you down carrying this.
Um,
It's got a carrying
again,
handle,
for
so you
some-
can drop it
for
quite easily.
some reason, I have a big box of crisps on me. I'm fairly sure that's probably in the car.
I think they got eaten. I think they actually got eaten.
They eaten already?
I can't remember.
We
we can say those are in the car. We can say those are in the car.
Okay. So
de-equip those
okay.
and
How do I de-equip?
So on your character sheet, under your inventory.
Oh, it's on inventory. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then equip and stow. So there you go. So now I'm at 4 of 6.
Yeah. Well, this thing will be.
Take up a load.
Yeah. I think it's because it's an awkward box to carry.
Yeah.
This will be 2 slots, so this will be back to 6. But
well, there you go.
Yeah. So. Can you give me a scout check, please?
Cool. I'll need to add the details of the gun in a minute, but
it's got no ammo at the present moment, and it's not.
No. I was going to check around the car.
Okay.
Well, it's more. I'm going to put it in the car to maybe use or sell later.
Okay. So you've moved around to this side of the vehicle, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so move yourself there.
Because that would have been.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't see any spare ammo for it. Okay. But then you spot over here a walker. This guy's in a military uniform, and he's got webbing on, which has got pouches that could well contain the big box bags for that.
Gotcha. Has it seen me?
No.
Or is it just wandering?
No, it's standing static, unsure what to do.
Okay. Can I do a double check, make sure there's no other walkers around?
Give me another scout check.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, there's some high ground here, or there's cover here.
I didn't know how high that was, so I was gonna see if I could get a place of advantage. So either from cover or from height.
Where do you want to go to?
I'll take the height because I'm looking around. I also want to keep an eye on what's happening to Lucas and Craig, and obviously the Doc and our new buddy, Eric. So I'm kind of doing a sweep and look, playing Meerkat at the moment. So scout check, yeah.
Yep. Well, actually,
okay.
It doesn't really require a scout check.
Okay.
Can you see the map?
I can. Is that people?
There is a large group of walkers there, a massive group.
Oh. Okay.
There's a couple more single ones outlying, but yeah. Sorry, I'll be back in 1 sec. You guys discuss what you're doing. Back in 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Bedtime soon, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Oh crap. I think I'm thinking Erin's probably weighing up the risk versus reward here,
Definitely.
and being like, maybe not.
No.
No.
Just let's leave that box of eggs alone. You can get, yeah, I'm sure there's different places to get. We've got the weapon, the ammo.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, the ammo we can get from
Somewhere.
various sources. Yeah, somewhere.
If
Um,
you alert those and they start coming towards us, Eric's not going to be able to
Yeah.
run fast enough to
No,
get away from
exactly.
them.
Yeah.
At
So
the moment, we are having to draw the stuff away to give him room to
Yeah, I
run
don't
if
think
they
it's-
come.
I'm
I
using
don't
the
mind.
what she'll do is probably make her way down the hill and join the dock again and be sort of like, we need to go.
I'm currently using a forester's axe as a walking stick.
Yeah.
So
Poor Eric.
Right. Sorry about that. What does Erin want to do?
So I've got a Molotov. No, I'm joking. I don't think a Molotov would fix that problem, would it?
No.
Just a bunch of flaming hot
To
walkers.
be honest, actually, to be honest, you can potentially, yes, a Molotov might fix them. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to give you one more bit of information about them.
I mean, what is the area of it? I'm pretty good with Molotovs. I got 2 of them. I've got hand grenades as well. That's very loud. That's
You
gonna
worried
be
about
silly.
some
That's very
5.56
silly.
ammo?
Yeah.
You would say there's probably 30 of them there.
30.
Several of them are soldiers. Also, as you've got a success on your scout.
Yeah. What's the area that it would take?
It looks like there's been some kind of firefight and possibly some
Yeah.
and sort of like almost some sort of last stand.
Yeah.
You could throw. You could
I'm
attempt.
assuming they're like standing idle, aren't they?
Yeah. So if you lob a Molotov in the middle of them, that might well. It depends on how many successes you get. Essentially, you're attacking a swarm
Yeah.
again, so it's back to what we had before.
Yeah. She's not going to do that. As fun as that sounds,
Getting zero
it's a
successes.
resource we don't need to waste. Yeah. She's going to ignore the one that may or may not have ammo for this gun, and just rejoin the dock
Okay,
on the other side of Eric. See if we can move a little bit faster together with Eric between us. And me sort of dragging this gun.
A bit further in that time anyway.
We probably would. Yeah.
Right.
So I'll join up wherever you were.
I'm just conscious of the time. What is
Yeah.
all right? Where are you going to attempt to drive once you get back to the vehicles?
At the moment, I think we're just regrouping. We don't necessarily have to go anywhere because we just got out of the car to make sure to see what the traffic jam was about. Obviously, we encountered some stuff, but some people are a little bit worse for wear armor-wise, and obviously Eric is in need.
Yeah, from what we see, is the road completely blocked going east?
A couple of bushes in the way. You can probably run them over.
You'd have to go off road.
Yeah. I'm tempted that once we regroup with everybody, if we make a plan, there is a potential for, if we want to be super brave about it, spend a little bit more time returning stealthily as we can to commandeer better vehicles. If there is any.
On that front, Eric, please can you give me a scout check?
Yep.
The mess up is not relevant. This one here, can you see where I'm pinging on the map?
Yep.
That's your Land Rover.
Right.
Oh, have we just lost
Ian.
Ian?
Ian.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, he's
Hopefully.
back.
Who's the
Um,
world? It just dropped out last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll actually. So I'm assuming I'm put them next to Ian and next to John and that.
Right.
I'll actually putting that out and say, that's mine. That's mine. I'm pointing at the Land Rover.
Which is this vehicle here.
Yeah.
You got keys for it?
I'm hoping it's in one of these bags.
Right. I think just to sort of wrap up, Craig, what are you doing at the moment actually? Because the other three can get back to the vehicles. I just need to resolve Lucas and Craig. Let's start with Craig as he's
Well,
furthest away.
I'm now can't really carry much more, so I'm going to kind of have to try and sneak back and drop some stuff off before I try and come back.
Okay. Lucas, where are you leading this group?
Depends how long they take, but up here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you drag them up there. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's pause it there for the moment, and say that Lucas, you've actually. Well, how are you going to get away from this group in the end?
I'm just gonna drag them over here and then run round them. So I'm going to drag them sort of here, and then when they're up there, then I'm going to
Sort of about there.
and then I'm going to double back.
Are you going to try and sneak away from them, or are you just going to try and run away from them? So
I'm going to
you actually
try
try
and sneak away from them. So maybe actually once they're there, I'll go try and get behind this boulder and then
Well, that will
sneak.
be that might result in them coming towards the vehicles regardless.
Yeah,
You
true.
sort of want to run away, right? Basically,
I'll be up there, and then I'll try and okay. I'll run up there and then try and loot, and get them heading off that way. Ooh,
yeah.
heading that way whilst I loop back round that way.
Okay. So you're trying to sneak off. So give me a stealth check, please. Essentially, you can either attempt to sneak away stealth or run away mobility.
Stealth. I think their mobility's better, but mobility's my better skill. But I want to not drag them towards the group.
Remember also your armor gives you a 1 dice penalty. It's already factored in to mobility checks.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's already factored in.
It's already factored in, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Boom.
Absolute ninja. You sneak away. Okay. Right. So let's just pause it there. I'm just going to move. So all of you are back by the vehicles.
Yeah.
Them, and they're up there somewhere.
Yeah. Don't put the zombies with us.
No. Okay. And let's leave it there, and we can next time we play this, we can work out what we want to do next, because you've got potentially some other things you can go and loot around these vehicles. You've got Eric's Land Rover you can potentially recover. I mean, this truck's in quite decent condition, and some of these vehicles at the back appear to have stuff on them where the sort of people have actually gathered things together. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to loot everything down to the last travel.
Yeah. Now we've
state.
done now that we've done a lot of hard work, actually, fucking taking out a bunch of zombies. If we could replace the armor on, I think it's Craig and Lucas. Is that right? You two both had armor.
Can I repair it
I've never
myself?
had armor.
We'll come to that next time.
Yeah.
It'll be tech
Gotcha.
checks, tech rolls to repair it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Thanks to anyone who's watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've quite enjoyed this. I hope you guys have enjoyed playing it.
It's been brilliant.
Okay.
Loved it.
So let's we'll pause it there, and then hopefully there'll be another session at some point in the future. But bye for now. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Right.
Bye.